G'day, it's Paul McWilliam from the McWilliam Team, and I'm hijacking a minute with Mari today. We went off to a training session put on by domain.com.au, and thank you so much to Domain for putting that on. Some really great information that they shared. And they had Damien Cooley from Cooley Auctions in Sydney, who was the presenter. Now, many of you might know Damien, maybe not by name, but by sight. He's been an auctioneer on the block 11 times, and out of those 11 times he's actually had the highest selling property 5 times, so he knows his stuff. So it was really good to hear from Damien today and really reinforce a lot of the stuff that we already know and that we're already doing, but it's one of those things where you're always trying to improve, you're always trying to hone your skills. So had a little chat with Damien after the session, and we'll put that on now. So thanks for watching another Minute with Mari, but Minute with Paul today. I'm with Damien Cooley from Cooley Auctions from Sydney. Now, a lot of you guys will know Damien because you're a fixture on the block, Damien. How many times have you been on that?
Yeah, I've been on it a few times, Paul. I won it 5 times, so I'm hoping to win it my 6th time this year.
That's not a bad effort. So that's a big effort being on there, and obviously you know the auction game inside and out because that's what you do.
Yep.
For those of our clients out there in a slightly tougher market and sitting on the fence between auction and maybe just for sale,
Yep.
what would you say to those guys?
Yeah, it's really interesting. When the market softens and clearance rates aren't as high, a lot of people tend to ask the question, is auction the best way to sell my home?
Yep.
I think that you need to strip it all back and say, what is auction all about?
Yep.
Essentially, it's a marketing strategy that we use to get the best price for the owner in the shortest period of time,
Yes.
but also doing it in a really transparent way for the purchaser to buy.
Yeah.
And I think that's often underestimated, the transparency in auction.
So there's a real benefit there for the purchaser, not just the vendor.
Oh, absolutely, and I think any vendor who's thinking about selling via private treaty versus auction, when you're thinking about clearance rates, think about, well, what's the private treaty clearance rate for 28 days on the market?
Correct.
And that's really what we're talking about, is selling a property within 28 days, which is the most effective marketing time frame to get the best result.
So not everyone's always comparing apples with apples, are they, when they're talking private treaty and auction?
Yeah, absolutely. The other benefit of auction is that you remove price as a barrier and you give buyers the opportunity to pay a price that they see value in the property at.
Yes.
And they're not ruling out properties they can't afford. They're attending open for inspections for properties that they want to buy.
They want to buy.
Yeah.
So, and then they can get emotionally involved.
Yes, well, it's all about getting that emotional connection between them and the property, and and ultimately, hopefully, that fuels between getting a great result on auction day.
Like some of those block results.
Yeah, exactly.
You've sent away some very happy renovators on that show, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Set them up for their lives. Really.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Look, the block is an incredible show.
Yeah.
It's a great experience for the people who get involved and get involved in the renovations.
Yeah.
It's life changing in many cases, and I'm super excited about the next series, which is already started. They're already renovating and probably
it just needs to be on a constant loop.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thanks so much for your time today, and we
pleasure.
really appreciated what you and Domain put on for us. So
yeah, our pleasure.
Thanks, and hope you enjoy the rest of the night in Adelaide.
Yeah, cheers, Paul.
Good on you.